turn this camera around and get this chart pulled up. Hope everybody's making some money today. Of course, as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Strictly for entertainment purposes only. Sorry for the glare on the screen. We're going to talk about some stocks. And we're going to talk about some trades. Open door, again, today up and then back down. We were able to trade that. Beautiful trade on open door today. Right now on the screen is INHD. This is an American company. Shout out Texas. Always do it bigger, I guess, but this stock is down 35% today. So this one I am taking a position in towards pretty much since lunchtime, I believe. So since this one has dropped down, I've been taking a position in it, and we are under $5 now. We'll see what happens, but I like this chart. This stock is still up 270% this month. So it's fallen from that $7 under $5 now. We've got a nice little position in that, and I'm looking to get out at $5 or maybe above that, but we'll see. I feel like $5 is a pretty good average. So I don't mind holding these shares going into tomorrow. GLE is one that we've been in and out of today. I don't think it's done much since it's dropped down here. Yeah, pretty much flat, but we were able to trade over here. And this choppiness, you can see how far it's fallen down. Able to get some good trades out of that. Let's take a look at open door and see if it is back above that $6. And it is struggling to get back above that $6, but we did get in when it dropped down here to that 570s. Wasn't able to get that low, but we were able to get in at the 580. Started buying in at the 590, and you can see it's back down to the 570s. So, not financial advice. I think open is having a sell-off day. Might get worse. I might go until tomorrow, but feel good about open door here at the 570s, under $6. If it gets any cheaper here, I like those prices. So we've been able to trade it in and out today. I don't have any more funds left, or I probably would take another position in open. IXHL. I have talked about this one before. Today it has gotten clobbered. Only 5%, but overall 10% for the week. I like IXHL here around 50 cents. I can pull it up for you guys because I know some of y'all like the low floats, the low volume as well. I think this one's got quite a bit today though. Looks like it's been sold off, but we like it there around 51 cents today. I think was the low here. I almost traded this one, but put that one on you guys' radar if you don't have that one, because it could definitely have some red days. Worse than 5% for sure. I've seen it go down and I've seen it bounce back. DSY and hour, those two looking really, really good. I like the chart on hour here. I think this one's going to bounce back. Still down 20%, $3.17. We were able to get in and out of this one today. I felt good about the trades. Didn't want to get back in because it might fall back down under $3. But if it does, I'll be looking to scoop up some of this. I like this chart here. As you can see, it's still up for the week, still up for the month, still up. Look at that huge pop over here. Just, it's sitting right there, level with this side of the chart. So like this one. Again, thank you guys for the likes and subscribes. Y'all really did it up this week. Got some new subscribers, which is great. I enjoy talking with you guys and hearing about what you guys are trading. As you can see, hour here falling below where it was the last time that it popped, well below that. $3.13 might be falling under $3 today, so watch out for that one. DSY is one that we were trading today. Did pretty well with this one. Boom. Look at that thing. All the way above $2, and now it's at 163. But you can see it popped over here. All the way back up above $2, and now back below it. This one was a good trade, so watch out for that one. It could definitely fall. Going into 4 o'clock, you know, anything could happen. Tron is another one. Tron looked really good this morning. I haven't taken a look at it since we traded it this morning. Tron fell down. It looks like it's still down here. 304. It was up here 320 early this morning, and then as soon as the market opened, it fell down to pretty much where it's at. But we were able to get in actually below this $3 down here and traded it up here above the $3. Got back out, and it really hasn't done much. So watch out for Tron. Could be dropping back down. And new IPO. I did not talk about this one, but today it was up, it's down. It's so small, the chart is so small, I can't even pull it, I can't even show you guys. It's just all, it's basically, that's the chart for Klarna. So not much there. I feel like, you know, people that got in on the IPO made out. So congratulations if you were able to get in on that IPO, but who knows where it goes from here. I would suspect that it's going to be going down. That's why I didn't really hype this one up. I know that a lot of people did though. So watch out for Klarna. If you're wanting to get in on this thing, you could probably get in at a lower price, I am sure, here in the near future. All right, take a look at Tesla. Tesla's up today over 2%. That's good. Working on 355 there. AEHL, this is a very interesting stock here. We were able to trade this one. Very interesting. $24, $25, I don't even know. It's like $30 this morning, and it's $4.76. So again, put this one on your radar. If you don't have this one, I'm not going to be making any videos today. So check the old videos. I feel like a lot of those stocks, people sleep on them. Not just Open Door. You know, we've talked about some other ones that look really good. You know, OPAD looking like it was struggling today. Might be a nice little entry point for somebody. We're all different. We all trade differently, so wherever you feel comfortable in on the chart. Some of these, even today, I probably shouldn't have been trading, but did well, and I feel good about tomorrow for sure. Up for the day, up for the week. Working on going green for the month. So pretty excited about that. Some of the worst trading months of the year, and they've been the best trading months of the year. So just wanted to shout out a couple of the wins today. They might be losers tomorrow, and it might be an advantage for somebody. But again, I think this one will be interesting to watch for sure to see what happens with that one. And there was another stock. You guys will have to look it up, but it dropped big time today. But it was, you know, 200-300 something dollars, and I'm just not playing with stocks that are that expensive because they could drop a lot further. But again, on the screen, INHD. This is what I'm taking a position in, and I feel pretty good about this one going into tomorrow, end of this week. I feel like got plenty of time this week for this one to possibly recover or even buy down. So I like it. I like it. I like it. And this will probably be the last one I show here because the chart just looks so good on this. This is the $5 range right here, and this is on the month. So the next levels for it to drop from here are like three different levels here. We've got below $4, like the 340s, 350s range. So if it goes there, it could go, you know, this thing could drop to basically $3. I would love for it to drop to $4, but I think it's dropped enough here, especially in one day. 468 looks like it could be coming back to $5 by close of session end of day. I'm hoping, if not after hours, get some nice pop in this one. But also ADN was looking really good. I believe we might have gotten a trade or two, some small trades off of ADN, but definitely gets slept on. Low volume here. Green, barely green for the day, but watch out for it because it has fallen quite a bit here from that $5-6 range. Yeah, basically almost $6 here over the past week. It has fallen down, so we've gotten some good trades on the way down. I'm hoping to get some good trades on ADN on the way up. So it might struggle here, but getting some big green candles there. I like it. I like it. I like it. So that's what we're looking at. I know GameStop had some good earnings, and a lot of people are hyped up about that, but I'd rather trade the other names. Open here, looks like it's gonna close the end. It's gonna close red here. Open door 570s. So I like this price on open. I really do. 560 would be beautiful. I feel like this is only showing support here for the stock, and it's gaining shorts by the day. A lot of people shorting this, but there's also a lot of people that are hyped up about open. So might be down today, but it might be up tomorrow. And if it's down tomorrow, I think it's an opportunity for a lot of people. But I'm not a rocket scientist, and I definitely don't know what I'm talking about, so don't copy my trades. I'm excited about the next IPOs, Gemini, Space Station. I think that's going to be a good one. So if you're in on that already, congratulations. If you don't know, buying early stocks, especially early IPOs, getting that early access is great and everything. But if you sell it before 30 days, could get flagged. Might not, but you could. But you might not. Just be careful. Is it worth it? I don't know. Sometimes it is, especially if it bumps up the way Bullish did. Klarna looked like there for a little bit. It was up, but I think Klarna's going to finish the day if not red, it's going to take a big dip here the way it's doing. So I like it. Let me know, you guys, if you're trading anything, if you want me to take a look at anything. See what OPED's doing. I imagine it's down because it was down before. It took a drop this morning before open did. And we are red, down 8%, 388. Waiting for the charts to load up there, but man, definitely taking a beating here. There's big support there at 330s, 340s. So I don't imagine OPED falling much further here. I like it under $4. I really do. ADTX down 5.6%, down to $1. Those price targets there, $1, the even price targets sometimes are just nice to trade off of because sometimes it works in your advantage to trade off of those round numbers. If you're looking at your entries and exits, something to keep in mind. But it's going to be interesting to see how the market reacts when they or if they cut rates. We don't know if they are, but odds are looking pretty good. So if you're on that side of the fence, then the odds are looking pretty good. Yeah, it's probably gonna hover around here, but showing some support for that level. Did GameStop stay green? Looks like it did. Looks pretty strong here at 25. Wow. Gotta give it to it. You know, those investors deserve it, man. They deserve a solid stock price here. Looks good. It could take off from here or it could drop from here. You know, looking at that right there. What do y'all think? Think GameStop's going up? Do you think GameStop's going down here? Back to the 22s. Interesting. A lot of opportunities in the market, though. A lot of different stocks have been up 300, 400. And if you know about Octo, it was up 4,000%. Now it's just getting clobbered. So hopefully none of you guys got caught up in that. That's why I didn't really make a video specifically on Octo or try to hype it up any. Kind of seen that coming. But a lot of hatred flows your way when you start telling people that things are going down. They don't like to hear that. So it's hard to even post anything on social medias because of that. Especially when it comes to the GameStops and the AMCs. I rarely trade them. Especially when they're up. A lot of red here. And it looks like we're going to be able to get some more shares of this. INHD 4.44. I like it. 440s. I'm going to be getting some more shares. 430s. So we're gonna go out on this one. It's down 37% today. Could get worse. Only gets better for me. My average only gets better. The stock is still up. I'm gonna say this again. The stock is still up 260% in the past month. You guys do with that information what you will. Like I said, I'm not gonna make a video. It might not be GameStop. It might not be AMC. It might not be GME, but this thing is taking a beating. And I'm here for this reversal. Keep selling off here. That's good for me. We are down on this position, but I've got more funds coming up tomorrow, so we'll be buying back in. And BBAI, Big Bear, I tell you guys, I've talked about this one. If I had the money, I'd be probably getting in right here at the 470s. Man, that looks good. BBAI. Look at this thing. The week on the monthly here, look at this. Just pretty much down, but a lot of green, a lot of buyers here. 3 months and support right here. Support pretty much where it's at. 470s, 480s, pretty much what I've been saying kind of for open door, right? 80s, 90s. Like I said, man, sometimes those round investors like that, those even numbers, those round numbers, believe it or not. And right here, 470, looks like it's going to be support for BBAI today. Could be the bottom. But over the past month, 480 has been support. Above $5 has been support. I mean, it's really dropped down here. And we've gotten some amazing trades in BBAI. So probably going to be talking about this one in the next video if it continues to drop down here. And it's only a percentage. It's not even 2% drop here. So pretty excited if this thing does continue to drop. I think $4 would be amazing to grab this thing up, but I don't think it'll drop that far. $4 would be amazing. Anytime it drops down here, you know, it seems to bounce. So we'll see what happens with this one, Big Bear. Take a look at some other things here before we get off. WLDS up 577%. That's probably coming down. EDHL, CUPR, Top having a good day. So this one's going to be interesting to watch. Top is up 60%, but it was up 140%. TOP. Watch out for that one. It is a Chinese stock. Those tend to come right back down. And is that Octo that's up? No. I was about to say. Octo. Let's just see where it's at. Just for giggles. Octo at 28. I believe it was down 27, 26 today. Yeah, 27. Who knows what's going to happen with that? But the longer it sits here, the more support it gets. So Octo could get support here and shoot back up to 30s, $40. Watch out, watch out. This thing was all the way up to 80 something dollars. Fall all the way down here to where it's at, 28, 27. So I don't know. Still too expensive for me to gamble with. I'd rather mess with some penny stocks right now. Until tomorrow, my friends, I hope you all have an amazing session in the markets tomorrow. Hope you guys make some money. I hope you're green, and I hope to see you around. Y'all be good. Have a good day, y'all.